Hello guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is Jernigan here. I had a dream last night. I was travelling in time in the war again, and all of a sudden I saw these buildings in front of me, coming in my face. Everything was rewinding, fast in time, the buildings were building. Everything was building around me. It just kept building and building and building. Then all of a sudden I went onto a bus. I was sitting on the bus like this, as you do. People walking on the bus, I'm sitting in the corner, and there's a guy on the bus reading a book to me on the bus, talking about general stuff. Everyone listens to the story on the bus. Some people say it was a good story. I enjoyed the story very much. I really did enjoy the story. I couldn't remember what else it was talking about in the story, but it was something good about general things about life, about the world, and about being up there in heaven and other things. It could have been other things like that. And then all of a sudden, I had a theory I was in hell, and there's all these different types of war zones that are in hell. Different types of soldiers are still fighting in hell on the other side in the world, and they are fighting, of course. And why are they fighting? You may ask. Well, some of them think they're still alive and think they're in the war zone. Some of them think they're still, and the tanks and the guns and the machine guns in hell. They think they're still blowing up in World War One and World War Two, and they're getting stuck in reality. They're going through time loops and portals in hell to different dimensions. There was a girl what was in hell actually, and she was in hell. And I'll tell you what about this woman. What I'm saying about the woman. The woman was in hell, and she went to hell in real life. And basically, she thought she was at home, being in hell, and she was in hell and went to hell. And basically, she spoke to her grandma in hell, and her grandma was making her cookies in hell. And what happened is her grandma kept calling her name in the house, then came into the garden, and then the tree in hell attacked the girl because she was in an illusion. Sometimes when you're in hell, you're in an illusion. It's not a real world. You may think of all sorts of places that you really are there, but you're not there. You see what I mean? So it's a bit like the Matrix, really. But I don't know. So I'm sorry for smiling and laughing about it. It was just thinking of all these videos I'm trying to do. But people are still fighting hell, and it's like loud noises and bangs in hell, screaming and shouting. There's loads of nightclubs in hell. People getting drunk all the time. People say you can't drink in hell. Well, there's probably there's a rap music in hell. Well, the rappers would like the devil music, and some of them don't, and some of them don't believe in God. And there's so many prisons in hell all over that they're just filled up with people, full everywhere, jammed full. Who will be in charge of hell? Will the demons help the people? Does the angels from heaven go to hell? They probably don't, and check on other people. I don't think they do. They stay up in heaven. But like I say, what would really be going on in hell that we really need to know about? Well, there's people down there that don't know they're down there. There's people that don't know they've died, that have gone there and think they've gone to heaven. There's people that you can just walk down the road and talk to people, and they think they're in another dimension as well, and places that you go down that road. You know, people just don't know what they're going to choose. Do they give you jobs in hell? They probably will. Do you get out of hell? Very rarely. If you was in purgatory, they give you a job and a task, like a prison sentence. But I've never really been into purgatory myself, but people have probably been there and left and gone back to heaven, or get judged. As soon as you get into heaven, they probably sit you down, or you go into a courtroom, or you just may go into a room, where Jesus judges you and decides what he does with you. Or you may walk down a long tunnel. Some people have different stories about heaven and hell. But what would you decide, guys and girls, ladies and gentlemen? Is it right? Is it wrong? Do people go down long tunnels and get lost in the tunnels? And, there's probably people there that we don't know. Some of them try and come back and tell us and warn us, and we don't even know. That's how long I've been on the phone for. 4 minutes I've been on the phone for. Thinking of all these ideas. I've had a shave, as you can see. I need to wash my glasses, obviously, at some point, because I find it hard to see for them. As you can see on that. They do need washing, of course. But, like I say, hell could be a very big place. Loads of gardens, loads of walls, loads of houses in hell, probably, where people are in. It's very big. I don't know if hell's bigger than the earth. It could be, or bigger than heaven. I mean, it could be exactly the same size. It's different. I mean, hell probably never ends, like the universe out of space. But going into heaven, by the other hand, what does heaven look like? Nice people, friendly. You can get along with people. Do you have jobs in heaven? Do you look after people? Do you have like restaurants up there? Do you have like I don't know, just normal jobs? You can just help people and guide them. Do you have schools in heaven and colleges? Do you have schools and colleges in hell? Probably not. Places to go in heaven to just chill and relax and be wanted. People that are around you. Conversation, walking through various gardens, seeing different, you know, species and animals up there in heaven. You know, actually feeling good, proud and good in yourself. There's loads of animals in hell. There could be, but we've never seen before. But hell's a big place, and some people have never been there, so we don't like talking about it. But what's actually in heaven? Blue skies and clouds. What's hell? Red and orange fire. I mean, is there a sky in hell? You know what I mean? Funny kicks off the time all the time in hell, all the time, non-stop kicking off, shouting, screaming. Heaven's just a peaceful place to just sit down and relax and wind down. So there's always more negativity than good activity, if that makes sense, in the world. But it's just, you gotta have to find inside your heart where you gotta go. Where do you go? Does someone help you, or your friends and family take you to heaven or hell? And you don't know. But I better go. I just thought I'd explain a bit more about hell and how big it is. Is there wars in heaven? There's bound to be soldiers up there guarding the heavens to stop people from hell trying to get up there, or purgatory. Or there may, you know, there's bound to be soldiers that are just, you know, is it still fighting in heaven? I don't know. Anyway, I better go. Thank you for joining me. Take it easy. Peace. See you in the next video. Peace. See you later.